Okay, so first of all, it is SAP, not SAP. But see, either you say SAP, either you say SAP. Uh, it's not that people will put you in jail that you are telling SAP or SAP. Okay, but yeah, in professional way, if you tell SAP, it is good. It is correct. Name is a SAP. But what is this SAP? If you say that, if you say Coca Cola, Coca Cola, or you say Samsung. So when you say Samsung, what you trying to? So if somebody is telling I'm using Samsung, maybe he's trying to refer mobile. But if somebody is telling I'm working in the Samsung, then he may be trying to tell he may be referring to the company. Coco, I'm drinking Coca-Cola means he is particularly talking about a product, Coca-Cola drinks. If somebody is telling I'm working in the Coca-Cola, it means that he is talking about the company. So similarly, the SAP. What is SAP? So first of all, SAP is a company. Company name is. They changed their name again and again. So first they were. This is the company name SAP GmbH. Then after some time they changed SAP AG. Current name is SAP SC. So this is the company. It is a German-based company. Recording I started. So below you can see. If any time you see that recording is not here, then you can remind me. So that way I'll not forget to record the session. Okay. You are not allowed to record the session. If you record, again I put the software deductor. I will not refund your money and I'll remove you from the class. Okay. As I said, I'll always record and I'll give it to you. So you don't record anything. If I get to know, software generally deducts me and send me email that this user is trying to record. Then I will not refund your money and I'll remove you from the class. Okay. What you can do in case I forget, sometime I forgot, sometime it gets pause. Okay, pause button gets pressed, right? So you just remind me. See here, minute or second is running. It means recording is going on. So that you can do. It will be helpful for me in case sometime I forget it. Okay. So this is the company. See, over the period of time, they have changed their number and name. So generally, in India, we say Reliance Limited, Reliance Private Limited. But since it is German-based company, for them maybe this is the limited or private limited. It is a, but this is the company name. Latest name they changed, I think, somewhere in 2014. So this is the company. So when you say I want to learn SAP, maybe you don't want to learn about this company, you want to learn about this product. Now this company, what it does basically, they are making the software. This company is into the software. What kind of software they make? They don't make any gaming software, they don't make any social media software, let's say WhatsApp, Facebook, or anything. They are not into this kind of software making. They are making the enterprise software. They are making the software which can be used by other company, including this on this company as well. They are also using their own own product also. Okay, so they are making the software. What kind of software? They are making the enterprise or corporate software. You can say enterprise software. You can say which can be used by the company for accounting purpose, to record the accounting. In simple language, I'll tell to record the debit and credit transactions. In college time, everybody has studied, right? Journal entry, trial balance, financial statement, cash flow, every company has to prepare it. But what happens if you're very small company? Maybe you can prepare in the notebook. Earlier, Bahi Khata, if you remember, big books used to be there. People used to prepare everything in that. Then slowly, Excel sheet came. People started preparing an Excel sheet. Now also many small company are shops, they still prepare in the Excel. If they little bit grow, they try to buy some software, QuickBook, Tally, Pro, small software they buy. If they become very bigger, then they may go for Oracle software or SAP, what you are learning. So these are the softwares. What they do, they help for companies to record the transaction in more secure way, more easiest way, more convenient way. So this company make the softwares which can be used by other company to record their transaction. Now here you already know accounting. You just don't know how to use the SAP software to record that transaction. That's it, you are here to learn. Nothing else. It's not that any science, right? So you already know accounting. Accounting knowledge you have. That's the reason people say that you need to know the FICO to learn the SAP or FICO module. You need to have the accounting background. Why? Because you know the accounting. You just don't know where and how to use that SAP software. Either use SAP software or company use Oracle software, any software they use, your financial statement will remain same. There is no change between one software to another software. If I am purchasing anything worth of 10,000, either I post in Oracle that transaction or I post in the SAP or I record in manually in the notebook or in Excel sheet, accounting entry remains same. But the way we record may be different from one software to another software, and that is the reason you have to know how to record or how to use the software to meet the business requirement. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, this is the company which is basically making the softwares which can be used by other company to manage their business transaction or business activities. Now what kind of software they are making? What are, so they are making many softwares. Okay, so they are making many softwares like Samsung making any products. They are making TV, they are making mobile, and they are making a refrigerator. I don't know what and all they are making. So similarly, this company is also making many products. They are making many software products. All of the software products you cannot learn. Even one of the product, whole thing you cannot learn. Okay, piece of the part you are going to learn of one of the product. So but they are making many software they are making. But beauty of that is that whatever product they are making, they're branding that product by their company name. That's the reason we get confused. Either we are learning the company or we are learning the about the product. So first product, let's say SAP ERP. This is the older version of that accounting software, and this was the name SAP ERP. See, it is ERP, but they are branding with the name called SAP. Current version which you are going to learn in SAP S4 HANA. This is the latest version of this one. This is the one you are going to learn. SAP S4 HANA you are going to learn. You are not going to learn SAP. You are not going to learn S4 HANA. Correct name you are going to learn SAP S4 HANA. This is the correct product. In this also, you have multiple product are there. In SAP S4 HANA also, you have private cloud, public cloud, on-prem, many things are there. Okay, so this is the product you are going to learn. As I said, they are building many products. SAP ERP, S4 HANA. Then you sometime you may be telling SAP HANA. This is another product. SAP CRM, SAP SRM, SAP Ariba. So they have many products they have. SAP PLM, many products they have. If you open the Google, see this is the company name. It is German based company. You can read a little bit. See, they are telling earlier it was SAP AG somewhere in 2014. I told now they rename. Earlier it was SAP GmbH. In 1976 they, in 1980 they made this name. In 2014 they made this name. So this is the company, and this is the company logo. This is the public company. You can see where and all they're trading, who are their managers, CEO and everything. See what they are doing. These are their products. See, these are their products. They have so many products there. But if you see their product name, they are naming by with the company only. Actual product name is a APP, say let's say Jiva or something. But they are telling SAP Jiva. You are learning S4 HANA, but they are telling SAP S4 HANA. SAP HANA, SAP ERP, SAP CRM, PLM, SAP SCM, SAP S. So you can see here SAP success factor. Correct product name is just success factor. Please go in mute. But they're naming like SAP success factor. So you are not here to learn SAP. But no problem. As I said, nobody will put you in jail. Even when I was also new, I used to also understand that only. So here you are here to learn this one, SAP S4 HANA. Inside this also you are going to learn one piece of the work, a piece of the part you are going to learn. Nothing. Whole SAP S4 HANA you cannot learn. So now I hope you understand what is called company, what is their product. Now in this product you are going to focus this product now. I hope you understand. I'll tell you a little bit difference between this and this three. So as I said, this is older version of accounting software, or we say ECC. Okay, ECC we say, but that is no more generally used now. You are going to learn. This is the latest version. And what is the difference between this and this then? So whatever transaction you post in this SAP S4 HANA will get saved into this database. This is the database name. So SAP has built the database also. Database means, let's say, how to say, wherever you store your rice, pulses, that box or what we say, storage place, that is known as database. So earlier this one was running in the Oracle database. So whatever transaction you post in this older SAP ERP is to get saved into backend it is to get saved into the Oracle database. Now you know that Oracle is a competitor for the SAP. So one SAP ERP you are selling to the customer, you are also selling indirectly one of the database, the Oracle. So when your revenue is increasing, your competitor revenue is also increasing. For example, let me put in this way. Let's say I am conducting training, and I am taking server from, let's say, from B person. And if my training A depends on server of the B guy and he's my competitor, and each time I am conducting the batch, I am telling go and take the server from B, then when my revenue is increasing, his revenue is also increasing. So it means I'm supporting to my own competitor. So similar was the case here. When any customer wants to buy SAP ERP from SAP company, if the server, if this A customer took this SAP product for his or her company, then this person has to also take the database from the Oracle, some DMBS, some database name is. So this way, SAP itself was increasing the revenue of the competitor. So what this SAP AG company they did, they thought of building their own database. Database again means where your data gets stored. Each transaction you post, debit, credit, customer you create, vendor you create, bank account you create, it will get stored somewhere. Where, for example, you are taking the photo in your mobile, it gets stored right in your memory or somewhere. So that is your database. You are using Gmail ID, Gmail, whatever email you have sent received, it gets stored in the Google database, right? So database means storage place. So this company thought of building, having their own database. So what they did, they tried buying some database company's database software, but that was not feasible for them initially. So they built their own database, and now this is the name they have put. Database name is SAP HANA. So whatever transaction you post by using SAP S4 HANA, it will get saved in this database, not in the Oracle database now. Okay. So this is the difference between SAP S4 HANA and SAP HANA. And this is the older version. Now we'll understand little bit more detail about this one. First, I wanted to clarify what you are going to learn, then I'll go into syllabus. Okay. So this product, whenever any any company buy this product, let's say my training center I'm running, let's say my training center name is SAP Coach. Later it becomes so big that I registered. Okay, I registered as a company, and I put SAP Private Limited. Let's say SAP Coach Private Limited. Now I have so many students, I have so many branches. I'm running in foreign also, I'm running in domestic market also. Then it may be very difficult for me to manage in the WhatsApp group, or it will be difficult for me to manage into the Excel sheet. So I may look for some softwares, right? I may look for some software. So if I have more money, I'll go for, I'll reach out to SAP. SAP will tell, okay, you can take our SAP S4 HANA. But in SAP S4 HANA also I have uh, multiple options are there again, okay. So there is one thing is called on-prem. Please don't get confused, because as I said, I go in very detail. I know that if I tell only this much, you have understood as of now, but if I go little further you start getting confusing. But I don't care if you get confused, because I want to teach what I want to teach. Okay. So please focus, stretch your mind. If you have very not elastic mind, then make your mind elastic. Here, if it is already like not expanded, and expand your mind, put pressure on your mind. Okay, but you have to learn all these things, because otherwise, in 4 months, how people are spending 10 years, 15 years, still they are not expert in the SAP. So how you can become expert in 4 months? So at least few things you have to know in 4 months, so that you can at least get job and you crack the interview confidently. So I can't again teach very basic and finish your course. If I finish your by teaching basic in 4 months, then it will take you 2 years for you to get the job. Maybe you'll not get job even in 2 years also. But if I take basic to advance in 4 months properly, and if you also practice properly, maybe in 1 or 2 months itself you'll get the job. Okay. So please work very hard. It is said. Now whatever topic I'm telling, if you are a smart student, then you have to go and search in Google whenever you have time. Difference between SAP S4 HANA and SAP HANA. You'll get a lot of answer. You read it. Maybe initially you'll get confused, but try to read it. One time confusion, two time confusion. Slowly your confusion will go away. So now you have to devote your time. See, everybody had 24 hours. Now wherever you're wasting your time in mobile, chatting, calling, all those unnecessary things you have to cut down to have some free time and invest in SAP. Otherwise, you know, everybody is busy. I am also busy, you are also busy. Everybody has limited time. But how you are going to make your time useful, that's all about time management. So please cut down all your unnecessary thing what you are doing, and focus now in SAP. Each time you open your mobile, it should go to some searching of the SAP, not searching something bullshit thing in your mobile now. You search about SAP. Whatever you do in SAP, you are opening the mobile, other than some urgent work in this mobile, your mobile should be used only for the SAP purpose. You have to think in that way. Then only you can learn in 4 months. Otherwise, you think even if you are spent 20 years also, you cannot learn the SAP fully. It is very tough. Okay. So now I'm going in little bit more detail. When I approach, let's say I contacted some consulting company, they told that they read my nature of the business and they told that okay, go for SAP. SAP is good product for your business. Then I'll reach out to SAP company. Then SAP company will definitely ask my budget. They'll ask my scale of the business, how big it is, small it is. Somebody is pinging something. I think some message is there. Anybody has pinged anything? Okay, recording. Yeah. So when I reach out to SAP, I'll tell that I have almost 1,000 students. I'm running in all major cities of India. Uh, Please tell me. Then they will tell that okay, uh, because they have built in SAP also. Now they have built for small size customers. They have product for mid size. They have the large size also. They have. Okay. So first, if you are little small customer, then you can go for SAP cloud version. SAP S4 HANA public cloud. There is one called public cloud. This is just name. Okay. So this is also named grow with SAP. So this is another software, same accounting software, but this is the baby of this software. This is the software. Now, who are little small company who doesn't want to spend more money on the software, because if you use this SAP accounting software, you have to pay the license fees every month, right? SAP is not right. One time I buy the laptop, then I can use anytime. Not like that. Per user, they sometimes they will charge per user, and average cost per user is almost 1.5 lakh. So if any user is working in the SAP, per each user, your company is paying at least 1.5 lakh rupees per month. What you are using SAP. So you imagine how much money they are spending, and per user almost 1.5 lakh money is spent. So if I have 100, then 1 crore, 1.5 crore I'm spending only on the SAP every month. It's very costly software. So whenever whenever you are going to buy the software for your company, you need to tell what is your size of the business and which is cheaper SAP software for your business. So they may propose, okay, go for this version, SAP S4 HANA public cloud. If you buy this software for your business, this software, what is the feature of this software? This is more about um, what to say. This is like this is controlled by SAP itself. Even if you buy it, but you cannot do more modification into this based on your business requirement. If you need any feature, let's say any feature is missing, something you need, but that feature is not there, you cannot modify much into this one. If you want any modification, you have to reach out to the company, you have to tell, I need this one, can you please do it? Then they may tell, no, I cannot do. Okay, they may say, I'll not do. Then if they say I will not do, then you cannot use it, because in this limited uh, modification is possible. Mostly you have to use the standard what is offered by the SAP. But what is the advantage you have? You no need to maintain anything. Let's say server went down. So it will be fixed by SAP because it is running on the SAP server only. Any upgrade you have to do this one, SAP will do the upgrade. You no need to do any upgrade. So this is one feature, but this is little cheaper. This is meant for little smaller company. Then you have one more called SAP S/4HANA private cloud is there. Private cloud. This is known as a rise with SAP. Naming, all this naming. If you take this server, sorry, if you take this product of SAP for your company accounting purpose, in this your SAP product will not be running on the SAP server. You have to buy some other server. In maybe you have in Amazon. Have you heard Amazon AWS and some servers are there? Mostly customer go for Amazon server. So it will be run on the some third party server. Now in this any modification is possible. Whatever you want, you can do it. SAP don't care much. But any upgrade comes in this one. Let's say SAP every year, now every 2 year they bring new features. Let's say I'm going to teach you the latest version, that is 2025, and I will be maybe first person who is going to teach you in 2025 version. That is the latest version. Earlier it was 2023. So now whoever is using this one, whoever is using this software in their company, now in 2025 some additional feature came now, for example. Now in their software it will not automatically that additional feature will be added. That company has to hire the consultant and they have to upgrade this one from 2023 to 2025. But in this it will automatically be upgraded. Anytime SAP make any new feature, it will automatically be available into this one. So you no need to spend the money. Okay, it will automatically be available. But SAP will not allow you to change many things into this one. Okay, but in this one it is your own property. You consider it is your own property. You can do anything. But whenever new feature comes, you have to upgrade yourself. It will not get upgraded automatically. Okay, and this is little used by bigger organization. Okay, because so after some time I will get frustrated with this product because of limitation. I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. Then why the hell I'm using the SAP if I can't do this? I can't meet my business requirement. So I'll get frustrated after some time. I may think that why the hell I took this product. One time I quarrel with the customer. He is telling that I need this, I need that. Then I told, why then you have purchased this product? You should have gone to this product. Why you have taken this product for your company? In this it is not possible. I can't do anything. So we can't do anything because SAP has a lot of restriction in this one. Okay, but if you use this one, anything you can do it. Anything means you cannot destroy the original code of the SAP, but maximum thing you can do it here. It is possible. So little bigger organization will go to this one. Okay, then one is there called on-prem. SAP S/4HANA on-prem, on-premise. Its name suggests on-premise, meaning that you will not run your SAP on some other person server. You will have your own server. So whoever is using SAP S/4HANA on-premise, they will have one separate room where they will set up their server. Server will be with you only. This one will run on some other person server. This will run on the SAP server itself. This will run on your own server. You have to set up your own server. And this also, in this also, any new feature comes, you have to upgrade yourself. Okay, this is also used by big company, can use anything you can do in this one also. So depending on your business need, you have to buy the software. See, you started from so many thing, then you got to know that you have to, this is the software you have to learn. In this software also, these three softwares are there. This one I'm not going to teach. So here these two are same. I'm going to teach this one SAPS for an on-prem. I have the server access for this one. If you work on this one, then this and these two are same. Means there is no feature differences. Same. So if you learn on-prem, if anytime you go and attend interview for the private cloud, you can tell yes, I have worked in the private cloud. There is no much difference, no difference at all. In fact, because I have worked in all this, so you can tell yes, I have worked. But this one little difference is there. As I said, right, there are limitations are there. The way you configure are also little different. So for this, maybe you have to take little bit. Maybe it is required you to take the separate training for this one, for the public cloud. Public cloud directly you may not be able to work directly. So if there is any requirement for the public cloud, you cannot say that. You may say that, I'm not telling, but you may be fail in the interview, because it has, as I said, right, it has a standard way of doing the configuration and transaction and everything. So this is two product you are going to learn. In these also you have lot of modules. You cannot learn again whole this product. Let's say this product I'm going to teach, but you cannot learn whole SAP S/4HANA on-prem. In this also there are modules. This product build into multiple module wise. See, when there is one story, it seems that whenever this SAP company was started by five ex IBM employee. Okay, so when somewhere in the 90, 70, 71 too, they realized that there is a lack of the the software in the market which can handle the accounting transaction real time basis. What is the real time basis means? Let's say you are withdrawing your money from ATM, and after 2 days if it updates in your bank, that is not called real time. You are withdrawing the money from ATM today, and in your, when you are going and logging in the net banking and checking, still money, I mean the balance is not deducted from your bank balance. It is still showing the balance. So that is not called real time. Real time in the moment you withdraw from ATM, it immediately updates the balance in your bank and showing the real, that is called real time. So whenever, this is the example of real time. So they wanted to build the real time SAP software, a software they wanted to build. So when they started it, they thought what kind of software you have to build. See, all this private cloud, public cloud, this now it is coming from 2014-15, it is coming, all this concept, or previously it was not there. Previously this was there. Then somewhere 2024, sorry, 2014, they brought it SAP S/4HANA. In fact, before SAP S/4HANA, they have put some other name out there. SAP Simple Finance. Many name were there. Now this is the final name. This is the, before that also they have put so many name. If I don't confuse, up in 2025 they renamed this product also by another name, but I don't want to confuse you, because in their website also they have not updated it. So they are rebranding themselves. Please go in mute. They are rebranding themselves. What I'm trying to say here, when they thought of building the software for business purpose, it seemed that they have visited so many company. They have understood the requirement from so many company. They went In government companies, they went into private company, they went into public company, they went into real estate companies, they went into utilities company, they went into in different industry, hotel industry, they visited different industry also they visited. They understood different kind of company, different industries company, and they combinedly they make one single software which can meet all the business requirement. So this software become very bulky because this is single software which is meeting all the people requirement. So in this software, in this accounting software, so many features are there which maybe if I'm, let's say I'm coaching, I'm this is my company name. If I use this software, there may be so many features which I never use for my this one, because that feature may be not available for my nature of the business. It may be available for hotel business, it may be available for real estate business, it may be available for utilities, it may be available for FMCG, it may be available for the mining industries. But while building the software, they build very bulk software, very bigger software, including every industry requirement, every size of the small, medium, large, every size of the company's requirement are included in this software. So what happened? This became bulky. Now what they did, they understood that it would be very difficult for one person to learn whole SAP as for HANA, right? Tomorrow if any problem is coming, one person cannot give the consulting service or cannot modify this SAP as for HANA uh, for the businesses. So they bifurcated this software into a small part that is called module. Okay, so module wise they made make you expert. So here if you bifurcate in broader term, then we can say, let's say functional module, then technical module. So in the functional module, let's say sales and distribution related work, they bifurcated, let's say SD module. Then production related, it is PP module. Then HR related, it is HRM module. Then your finance, it is finance module. So you are going to learn this module. You are not going to learn this whole SAP S4 HANA on-prem. You are in that you are going to learn only finance part. You are going to learn finance part. So you are here. You started from here. You understood here. You went here. You came here, and you are ending here. Here in this also you cannot learn everything. Lot of things are in finance module also. Even to janam, to birth, rebirth, then rebirth also you will spend. You will not able to learn whole finance module. It's very vast, very vast, right? In this so many things are there. Many a time we wonder why the hell SAP has given this particular thing. We never explore also until unless we really need that. So this is the thing you are going to learn. Finance module. You are, I hope you are not here to learn SAP. If you are here to learn SAP, now you understand your own way. That's the reason I told something you have to understand in your own way. I explained you what is what, but you have to understand in your own way. So you are here under this you are here to learn this one, finance module, or another module called controlling module. So these are two different modules you are here to learn. So if you combine these, see finance first letter FI and controlling module first letter CO, it becomes FICO. So that's the reason you say I am here to learn FICO. But actually, as a beginner, you cannot learn both. You'll focus more on this and few area of this. So if you say FICO consultant, it means that you know these two modules of this product. Okay, or of this product or of this product. But here in the class we'll be teaching this one. Under this one I'm going to teach you these two modules. Okay. Similarly, technical module are there who are good in the who are from engineering background. They can go for ABAP or security or basis. These are some technical modules are there in the SAP. Now very different things are there. BTP is there. Many, as I said, now SAP is becoming a cloud. They are now into machine learning, big data, robotics. So they generative AI. I hope if you are aware in the market, these are the terminologies booming. People are telling after 10 years there is no job. Something people are telling, but honestly speaking, I don't think there will be any shortage of the FICO consultant. Day by day, jobs are increasing for the FICO consultant. So you no need to worry. Don't be threatened by all this technology. You'll always have the FICO jobs. Okay, so these two module you are going to understand. Now in these two module, what and all I'm going to teach, that I'll discuss about the syllabus. Now up to here, before I get into syllabus, if you have any doubt, one by one you can ask. First let me take the question. Somebody has pinged here, something was pinged.